Welcome, my frosty family, to another chill adventure. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a long day of work today. However, notification gang, sound off. I appreciate you being here. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching this in the future, I appreciate you. Such as it is, I think it's time to see about a dragon. Well, there doesn't seem to be any sight.
Right now.
Exactly.
Oh, looks like he's dead.
Oh,
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
You got this, team. I don't know if we're gonna see a dragon.
I feel like I can beat anyone.
I kinda hope not. But Faendel, you've already been through a lot. At this point, we slay zombies, bandit chieftains. Why not dragons, right? Let's go see. Jeez. Oh. Yeah. He got grabbed? Oh, jeez. And of course I don't have any apple pie. Well... No, I forgot to cook my venison. I guess a little bit of potato soup will have to do it. Calm the nerves. Oh. It just completely incinerated him. How are we supposed to fight a dragon? Well, steel arrows will help. Bone meal. A torch, that's very nice. Bow, a mace, a dagger. Maybe. What? Oh no. Oh jeez. Here we go. Where do y'all see him? I better have the best arrows on. Iron arrows, of course. Nope, steel. May only be 12 of them, but do it. Yo, that's actually a good call. Whoa. Murmulner. What's a murmulner? Well, I didn't seem to like an arrow to the chest. As long as I can keep myself from getting caught on fire. Faendel, watch out. Don't get eaten by the dragon. You got this. Courage, friend. Gotta keep cover between you and the dragon. Oh, I'm running out of arrows. That's not good.
That's it. We'll bring that bastard down. You'll die.
He's bleeding.
I feel like I can beat anyone.
We got this, y'all. Just keep pulling in arrows. Oh, look at the blood. I was kind of worried these things were immortal.
You're already dead. Slay it.
Oh, poor pup. Good work, pup. Keeping the people alive. I know what you mean, friend. You'll be alright. You're left. How are you doing? Oh! Ooh, good hit. I think we wounded it. Final push, Findel. Are we going in with melee? Oh, you crazy sons of biscuit. We're all gonna die, you know that, right? Well, by the power of my ancestors. Come here, dragon! I'm gonna hold up my shield in your gullet! Keep chopping on it, boys!
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back!
Nice work, pup. Oh, jeez. Use the shout section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Ward of power learned force, unrelenting force. Completed, investigate the dragon. Report back to Jarl Balgruuf. Optional, use your new shout power. Interesting. Oh, geez. Poor guard's armor. We should probably take that back into town. Oh, 41 steel arrows. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was quite the collector of steel arrows. That's quite the find. Dragon bow. Well, this will fetch a good price. Oh, it's heavy. Dragon scales. Oh, I wish I knew how to do something with this. It looks so freaking tough. And a garnet, of course. A dragon with the treasure. No surprise there. And 194 gold. Never understand what dragons want with money and gold and jewels, but such as it is. And of course my humble iron arrows. They did the trick. As, unfortunately, an iron war axe did not. Well, I guess I'll leave you something, dragon. But the fur boots and the Whiterun guard helmet, those are coming with me. Alright, Faendale.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
Look at it. Dragon bow. Yeah, you didn't think you were gonna see that, did you? Pretty cool, huh?
Lead on.
Man. Alright, what now?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Fair enough. Well, do y'all want
I
to...
can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Okay.
That's right.
I'll
My
try.
grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
Oh,
There
wow.
weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I
True.
don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
Alright, I'll try. Y'all ready?
Boost! Shouting, what you just did. Must be.
Yeah!
You really are Dragonborn then.
Alright! Yo, Faendale. This has been a crazy day. Skyrim's awesome. So what do you think?
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Alright. Craziness.
Boost!
Yo, and it's so easy. a little shout here and there, a little throw of the tongue.
Boost!
It's awesome. Think I can hit the mountain?
Boost!
I don't know. Let's report back. I'm a little exhausted after fighting a dragon as well.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Wait, what? Bro, too bad, man. There's more where that came
Can't
from.
say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing. But I'll lock you up if I have to. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Keep on keeping on, my friend.
Boost!
I'm glad we straightened it out, too. Just learned how to shout. You can't tell me not to shout. I won't shout at anybody, right? That helps. Well, at anybody in town, even good people. Should we sell the dragon bone? Should we keep it? I also have that steel armor.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You might. It's true. You
It's a
sold it.
fine day with you around.
It's a fine day seeing you as well, Yusolda. Hey kiddo, how you
Mister,
doing?
Could you spare a coin?
Yeah,
Just
I got
one
you.
gold, please? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Just let me know. Anytime I'm walking by, you need a coin, you let me know.
Bah, Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Yeah. Right? No big deal, right? You gotta walk away cool, Fando.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I saw you like bullying an old lady with this guy. I don't know about y'all. Don't know about you, friends. Wish I had some soul gems so I could do some enchanting. I do have a tankard though. If he wants to do, a toast or something like that, it'd be cool.
We've been talking with the gods that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
You know? I don't know what's possible anymore. I tell you about my day, but I just don't think you believe it. Or my week, rather. Month? Year? Ugh, goodness. Greetings.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Well, interesting that you should ask. How do I say this? I mean, the watchtower was destroyed. I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
All I know for certain is that when the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the
yeah.
Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Whoa, hey, I'm
What
pretty
nonsense.
capable.
Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Oh, wow.
Yes, my lord.
Awesome. Thank you. Oh. Man. That's a good axe. Jarl, I am honored. This gift is very keen. Thank you.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
You're all filled up, aren't you? Now look at this axe. Check this out. I'm a Thane now. Isn't that crazy?
Lead on.
Right? A Thane. I went from thinking I was gonna get executed to now, like, I think... Wait, what does that mean? I don't know. Sounds cool, though. Oh, you know? We should get some spells. How
Come
you
to
doing?
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great Warriors?
Ah, the Great Warriors, yes.
It
thank
seems
you.
this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Yo, hey, speaking of spells, what do you know about shouts?
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic.
That
the
makes
use
sense.
of one's voice to project their power.
That makes sense.
If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do.
So I hear. So I hear. So how do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me.
Good call.
Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yeah, I'll deliver the frost salts for you. No big deal.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
I'm just gonna be walking that way. Outside of you, where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching.
You
should
don't
try your
say.
luck at the College of Winterhold.
Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure.
Yeah.
Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Do you owe allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Yo, hey,
Come
hey,
to Dragon's
chill,
Reach
chill,
to
chill,
discuss the
chill.
ongoing hostilities, like...
What do you got? What do
So,
you, got for
you wish
sale?
to master the arcane arts?
I do. This bound sword has been kind of calling my name. Not gonna lie. Is kind of sick too, though. Ooh, that's real nice. Oh, that's real nice. Oh, flame. That's real nice. Elemental Bolt. It's for 20? 20. What does this hit for? 8 per second? What about Firebolt 25? So you're telling me with an Elemental Bolt, I can hit for 20 points of fire damage, 20 points of shock damage, and half as much damage to stamina? Wow. That seems kind of insane. It costs 250. It might cost a little bit of mana to use. Yeah, you have several awesome things, don't you, friend? Oh, Muffle, you move quietly for 180 seconds. Ooh. That could be nice, too. Stone Flesh, Strangulation, Turn Lesser Undead. Don't you have Fear as well? Yeah, Fear could be good, too. It's tough. I want some soul gems, like some cheap ones, 211. What does it mean to be Dragonborn?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the Way of the Voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself.
What are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Good day. Good day.
Still here.
Need you to
I'll
train
show you
better
what I
archery.
know.
Yo, nice.
What do you want me to carry?
So you're saying you're thinking that's the weak spot? You just shoot like it's a deer on most animals.
I'll show you what I know.
Okay. And if nothing else, it's typically a weak spot. Ah. I mean, yeah, it makes sense now that you say it like that.
I'll show you what I know.
Ah, of course. Eat the target.
What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know.
Oh, but even leave the target sometimes.
What
with
do you
your
want me to
arrows.
carry?
Run them into the right spot. That is clever.
I'll
What else
show
can
you
you tell
what I
me?
know.
Say what now? Wait, you're telling me what you've taught me, I'll be able to slow
What do you want me to carry?
the flow of time? What do you mean?
I'll show you what I know. Let's get going then.
Get going. Interesting. Interesting. You know what, Faendel?
I'm right behind you.
I know you love that sword.
What do you want me to carry?
You love this sword. But we've got to do it. You know, this axe is really nice too. But it is my badge of office or something like that. But here's the thing, Faendel. It's cool that we're like the thing and stuff, but you know we can't just settle down here. We got all kinds of stuff we gotta get to do. Better to put it to use. Oh, you know? I wonder if I could do this as well.
Lead on.
It looks like that if I put the weapon up against these runes here, it'll destroy the item and learn its effects. You learn frost damage enchantment from destroying this item. Just like that. Soul Trap. Yes. Poacher's Axe, 3 points of extra damage to animals. Let's do it. Brawler's Hide Bracers. You learn to fortify an armored enchantment. Let's go. 15% is so much, but I've got to have my magic increasing helm. These I'm still wearing. This one I already know, but I don't have any soul gems. Could make this one do frost damage. Think we wait. We'll earn the right to enchant it soon. I think it's more important to spend my 600. Hello? If he attacks me, just be ready. Hey, what do you have for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Don't have enough for anything else. I mean, muffle would be cool, but it's not a must-have. The flame atronach would be nice too, but it's not a must-have. Okay.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Let's go to Winterhold. You know, in fact,
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
I heard a
Me,
rumor.
I prefer my... There's a tranquil... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Yeah, not a good example. Well, maybe let's try courage.
Need something? Yes? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them. Until next time.
Yep, feel good, man. Enjoy the courage. Dang it, to do anything. I think it's calm. I think you can literally relax people into selling you things for cheaper. It's awesome, Fadel. It's absolutely awesome. Hey, how are you?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Who's a housecarl, dude?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Oh. So I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Oh, okay, that's good to know because we kind of had a disagreement about shouting, but anyways.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Oh, my friend Faendel here? Yeah, Faendel. Think this might be it.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Give me that ring.
Lead on.
What do you need? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
211? That's all you got?
Farewell.
What we got?
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Got some Alto wine. Potions. Let me get this staff.
Lead on.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Perfect.
Until next time.
I hope he uses this thing right.
It's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Indeed. This is one that has to be applied correctly.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
This ring. Go get your girl. It's fortified to make you better in unarmored situations. Faendel, it's been a pleasure, friend. You've been an excellent companion. You've watched my back through thick and thin. You know what? Keep your look. Keep your load out. Give me all this crazy stuff. Fact. Come here, because I'm
You
lazy.
lead, I'll follow.
I am
Hey,
your
Lydia.
sword and your shield.
Okay.
Honor to you, my Thane.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to
Until
carry?
next time.
I appreciate that, friend. I appreciate that. Alright, alright. I'll take it. Next time I'm in town, I promise I'll stop by. Night or day. I'll just use the key, come on in, crash on the couch if you're asleep, and catch you up on the adventures. Do you want to keep your old belted tunic that you used to wear? Might as well. It's yours. I can't take it. Well, I guess you'll need some arrows to go home with, won't you? Here. Take a nice little bunch of them. Perfect. There we go. All right.
Still here.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
How
I
are
am
you,
your
Lydia?
sword and your shield.
Well, follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way. Still here.
No. I needed to trade some things with you.
I am at your command.
Please do not murder me with what I give you. But you seem trustworthy. Sword user. I dig it. Here's a bow in case chance arises that you need it. And if you're not much of an archer, then here's just a couple of arrows. And woodcutter's axe, pickaxe, the essentials. Ha! Looking good. You're a machine.
Lead on.
Doesn't slow you down at all? Oh, we're gonna get along famously, Lydia. He's a good guy. He's off to chase a girl. We'll see how it goes. He is a dragon slayer now. Yo, find out.
Divine smile on you, friend.
And on you. Remember, you're a dragon slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Listen, friend, it's all gonna be okay. You see what I mean? Like I said, we had some kind of a disagreement. You don't talk much, do you, Lydia? Safe travels, friend. Yo, I joined the companions. Yeah. I actually need to go see some guy in Oryxstead or something like that. I don't know why I turned into a frog there, but yeah, Oryxstead I think it is. I don't know how you pronounce it in Skyrim.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
She's ready.
What can I get you?
I'm looking for work. You got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Adoran's retreat. Okay. Where can I learn more about magic?
I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should.
Whoa.
You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
See, hold up. Where'd you get that mammoth tusk? Listen, silly. I've already learned from him, and I think I'm the one who sold the person who sold you that mammoth tusk, so please give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Thank you.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Is that what it is?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Does that make sense, you know? You're
Let
just
me know
worried
if
about
there's
everyone
anything
dying.
else you need.
Thanks, hold up. Oh. I'm hungry. You know what? Speaking of which...
Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mum.
Watch my back. Just in case this gets weird. Hey, how are you, Sadia?
You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Ooh, cooked beef? Ooh, cooked catfish? Ooh, cooked pogfish? Oh, yeah. Chicken breast? Oh, y'all got the good stuff. See, this is why you always invest in your local business, so they get the good stuff. Oh, you... Sadia, you beautiful, 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 beautiful person. You cooked the venison up for me. You heard me talking about it. Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing, Sadia. Baked potatoes? I'm okay, but here's the thing, Sadia. Did you know that some Alakir warriors are looking for a Red Guard woman?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Okay.
Quickly, come with me.
It's cool. Let's go. Keep an eye out.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Nadia, where are we going? Bad secret, like the Battleborn secret affair. Not a boring secret like the shopkeeper who hates his sister. Mashar's secret is too good to be believed. Mashar did not always spend her day like this, a cat who pretends to be a dog. No, Mashar used to be a bandit warrior, a member of the Crimson Dirks, the famous rogues wanted by the East Empire Company, the clan mothers of elsewhere, and a lawbringer from here to the Somerset Isles. The guards only knew they would come kill her. That is why Mashara can never tell, but her time is short. She longs for company. The other day she took to begging outside the city and saw her little maid, Zaharia, walking through the gates. Mashar called her by the name, but the Red Guard ignored her. Mashara is sure she hurt her, and it made her sad to know this. Mashara does not want to die a rogue. Perhaps she will do something mischievous and get the Whiterun guards to attack. Then she will be a warrior once more. Weird. So what's
So,
going on?
are you working with them?
Whoa,
You
hey.
think
Listen.
take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to... Fingers. I mean it.
Calm yourself.
I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how to find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
And why can you only trust me? Why haven't you gone to the guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle?
Fair point.
These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Why are the Alakir after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of. Any news of the Alakir?
Tell me about it, friend. I'll take care of it. Good work, Lydia. Kind of forgot that you were at the ready. Appreciate you.
I've never been more ready.
Yeah, now you're really at the ready, huh? Really out of salt. Well, I do need to stop at the alchemy shop.
I enjoy this work. Take a look. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, speaking of salt. Delicious. Oh no, I have 14 salt powder. Where's all my meat and stuff? Hello? Here we go. Ah, it's gonna be breakfast. I got 2 chops of venison, so if you want some, you just let me know, Lydia. And with that, oh, I almost tripped on the top step. I'm exhausted. So, I'll tell you what I told Faendal. You can cuddle, but you gotta keep us safe, because I'm crashing. Typically about, 5 hours or so seems a good way to do it. Put us out at about 9 a.m. And then I guess See? You know, I think it's time for a little health. That's what he taught me, to zoom in. Interesting. Good morning. Did you move?
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
So Vaindel didn't eat much, but your venison chop, ooh, and a sweet roll if you'd like, and some alto wine. Good
Lead
morning.
on.
Oh.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Well, glad that we've got you, friend. Stop by the old alchemy shop here. Oh, look at these. Must be a good outpost.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Indeed. Look at all this stuff you've got. I almost stole this. I'm glad I did.
You
How are
look
you?
rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Is it ataxia or rattles? You're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good.
That is several
Within
health
these
potions.
walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Nice. Why don't you? Speaking of which, I have some frost salts for you from the Farindar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Huh.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Potion of illusion. Potion of brief invisibility. Yo, thank you kindly. You're not returning to Cyrodiil anytime soon,
Why?
are you?
Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care.
Oh,
I've
jeez.
lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Fair enough. Could you train me?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Oh, you're an expert. Fair enough. What have you got for sale?
So you're an alchemist then?
Well, I do have a bit of ingredients I've been kind of holding on to for a special occasion, but, you know, we'll see. Ah, invisibility potion recipe, that's how you did it. Still impressive.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Will do. Alright, let's go.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these
I've
days?
been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. SnowbodyHere, I apologize for the secrecy, but rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event information I received is incredible, he has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier this week, I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is, and with everything that has happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular, poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of mead, and leftover breadcrumb just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false, and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. Interesting. Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall outside north of Bile Gulch Mine. They called it Hindrelheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior. You are not a Nord, yet I have heard of your prowess in battle. Rivals that of our most legendary fighters. I ask you to prove it with your blade. I did slay a dragon. I did hop on its head and beat it with a mace. I don't know if I have a blade though. I have a mace. It's kind of bladed. Oh yeah, I could get a mountain goat. By order of Balgruuf the Greater, to all able-bodied and fearless men and women of Whiterun hold, travelers on the road near Golden Hill Plantation are being terrorized by ghosts haunting the nearby farm. Anyone who is able to banish the ghost permanently will be rewarded with the land rights to Golden Hill Plantation. Proventus Avenici. Awesome.
Cuts fresh from the wilds.
I think we're okay.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love a good sword fight as much as the next man. But there's
I'm
more
afraid
to
not,
life.
little fairy. The fruit has about another
True.
day left before it spoils. Let me know if you see anything you like.
I heard that you would have... Oh, perfect. Thank you. Let's see. Weekly business ledger. Stanakia. Let's see. Pretty makes sense.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Thanks. Hey. Nice. Gave me one of my meads back. Appreciate you. Cheers. Let's see. You know, Lydia, having a home is not a bad idea. Inspect Dragonreed's dungeon for clues. Oh yeah, we need to go to the dungeon. I did kind of promise Sadia. We gotta check on some stuff, Lydia.
It's a fine day with you around.
As with you, Ysolda.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Vampire hunters. Huh. Well, I already hunt zombies. I might check it out. But before we go up there...
Soon. I can almost taste it. What is it?
What's soon? Suspicious.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
You're gonna do it. I believe you, Solva. I believe.
I work for Bellathor, the general goods store.
Anything else?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
No big deal. No big deal. How are you, friend? Alright, Lydia, give me that
I'm right
extra
behind
stuff.
you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'll take the steel armor. Whiterun guard armor. Stormcloak cuirass. It's so good. I guess I should sell this. It just looks so good. I haven't seen it before. But if I sell it to this guy, at least he'll have it. And then she has fur boots too, right? Oh no, I don't have fur boots. Yes, fur boots, good. We have gloves, a hat. Start with just this.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Yeah, let's just start with this.
Let's get going then.
Welcome to War Maiden. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you. We've got small weapons as well. The finest weapons and armor.
Forgot to look to see what the price was, but we're gonna go ahead and say that it's cheaper. Buy things for more, maybe. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I got it from the dragon, so hopefully it'll be better use to you. And then why don't you take this plate helm and these fur boots?
Until next time.
Until next time. As for me,
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
kind of digging it. I have an idea.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Thank you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's
I hear
steel
you.
is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Yeah. He'll probably buy these gold things.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Might even have a
Take a
peg
good look
soldier.
around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
Let's take a look. So you've got dwarven arrows for 11 a pop.
Do come back. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
Still
treasure.
11. Still 26. Huh. Maybe I was wrong on this. That would be nice. Oh, that looks awesome. You need to make Lydia a backpack. Oh, yeah, I do. Grand Soul Gems. How about a lesser 211? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a nice little chunk of change, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get 420. Bet. Why don't I get that lesser soul gem from you? Could get some pelt. But what I need, I'll take the iron ore. I'll take the iron ore, and I need to get some a crundum ingot. You know
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Just take the whole stack.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
All right.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
How you doing, Ysolda? Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Is she jealous of you, Lydia? Nah, I don't know.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
For I am the chosen of
I think you'd be happy about that.
You look tired, friend. The Baron de Mayor has beds for it.
It's true, and good music to wake up to.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
That's cool, kid.
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort.
What would you have me do, Hrongar?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword,
No, I can't
so I
question his
practice with my
judgment.
fists.
I'm not asking
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls
open his
in the skeever hole of a city.
use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. Your
Yeah, that's true, kiddo. That's so true.
Leave me out of your intrigue.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Gotcha. Yeesh.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I
Absurd that
practice.
you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Goodness. So it looks like they're not allied in the war just yet. Okay. I'm gonna say frost damage. Oh, I have a lesser soldier too. You know, 3 is a magic number. Thanks, stay frosty. They keep cool. You like it? Yeah, nice. Look at this thing. Ancient Northern, but what? What? Ancient Nord bow. Now enchanted with magic. Look at the etchings on this thing. Freaking spikes in the front. Listen to that sizzle. Not bad, huh? I'll do your sword. I only had money for the one gem, so that's all we get to do, you know?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Jeez. I really do want to look for trouble. Alright, so where's the jail? Over here? Yes? I think so. Yeah,
if you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
True. This looks like this might be our man. Hey, friendo. It's fine.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna free him or anything. I was just trying to get him to calm down. How are you, friend?
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kimatu. Where's he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured.
Oh.
Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Eesh. How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah.
They say, can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Oh, fair enough.
Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Get out of here, my guy. Alright, come over here, dude. Oh, yeesh, this whole, like, standing off
I'd be
by
a lot
himself
warmer
thing.
and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
I hear you. Go talk to him. He's the one that I paid. Alright, there you are. Let's talk about how we
buy
can
my
help
way
each other
out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
It's already done. Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
Oh no, he has an attitude. Oh no. Well,
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys.
Oh no.
Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Oh, that's your problem, not mine. Oops. The heck? Leave the armor from the hut. Mahara enjoyed her fight with the guard. Plus, her new home is better than the last. It is a very tiny cage, but she does not beg for food. It is given. Still, Mishara longs to see the night sky. When she was a kitten, the elders warned her that if she stared too long at the moons, they would grow shy, and Mishara would never see them again. This made her sad, so Mishara vowed to stop looking at the sky and kept her head down toward the dirt where the beggars belonged. One day she tried to steal the silver out of the pockets of a Nord named Tyra. When she heard Khajiit's story, she took pity on the kitten and told her that the moons were not the timid creatures she had believed. She said that long as the Khajiit held her head up high, they would shine brighter than any star. From that day on, she spent her life in service to the Crimson Dirks, and when she was ready, her new littermates forged her an armor made of silver. And in its heart the peace Tyra made in her pocket so many moons ago. Mishara hid the armor in a hut northwest of Rorikstead. At times Mishara had longed to retrieve it and wear it proudly, but she must be careful not to let sentiment cloud her judgment. Mishara suspects she's being followed, so she will leave the armor for another. Besides, it is not the silver in the armor or the moonlight in the sky that Mishara treasures, but the friends she has lost. Perhaps in death she will see them again. Interesting. Have to take note of that. A lot of good stuff to do. College of Winterhold seems important. You could also see about joining the Stormcloak Rebellion. Also, they sent assassins after me. Or at least one assassin, so I probably need to talk to the Dark Brotherhood. See if I can get that taken off. Investigate Trader's Post. Eliminate the bandits and Lost Knife hideouts. Go to Varstead and speak to the Greybeards. There's also locate the face sculptor and visit the Riften Fishery. And speak to the leader of Dawn Guard. Huh. As well as find Crow's Tooth Camp. Do we go to Hrothgar? Or do we go do these missions as a Thane? Let's investigate the town. At least we're here, right, Lydia? Help out with what's nearby. I think that's the Hall of the Dead right there. Oops. Let's see if there's anybody lurking about. Shrine of Arcadia. An offering of 100 gold must be made in order to receive the blessing. Yeah. Bless me, Arcadia. We're gonna be going around in the crypt. We need the blessing of the gods. Oh no. Sounds like somebody's creaking. Get him, pup. That was
I'm
exciting.
right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Check out this sword. What do you think? It's also a shield in case you need it. And, here, you want this ring? Also, if you wouldn't mind.
Lead on.
Alright, let's see what else we got going on. Thought that was a dead priest. No one else seems to be doing anything about it. I've taken steps to rid ourselves of this skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese as it is laced with a dangerous poison. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you are not a skeever, then you can better serve Arcadia by staying alive. True. Virulent poison. Poison sliced goat cheese. Interesting. Caravan Captain's Note. Started Legends Lost. We met with soldiers and picked up the cargo. At least their captain seemed in better spirits, but the others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flush with news about the caravans who didn't make it, sieged by dwarven automatons on the road to Whiterun. My worry is such fears will find their way to the minds of my men, especially when the details of their stories seem to collaborate. It only serves to throw more kindling on the flame. Hopefully the other captains have a plan. We have a few deserters already, and we'll need every available body if these attacks continue. It'll be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for the terrors of the unknown. Even without this dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers on the road. Captain Enos has asked us to take a detour with the Drace caravan to Falkreath. Staying off the main road might provide us some cover. Can steal these goblets, I guess, but that seems a little bit crazy. I mean, it would make us money. No one is using it. Nah, we can't. Over by Falkreath, huh? Interesting. The Tundra Homestead, huh? Interesting. Oh yeah, I did tell Frawley I would meet her. Young Lydia.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. 10 seconds tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
What the?
No, please! I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are my elder.
You walking, kiddo.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
What does a kid do for fun around
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble.
here?
Bye.
There you go. Hey,
You
friend.
tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It might.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill.
Avelstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's
Look,
just
I'm
talk.
just here for peace.
All right,
bro.
Mother.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
So, you're here to help?
Not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Yeah, no problem, friend, no problem. I'll go look into this for you. Anything else?
Please, anything you can do to help me find my Thorold?
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorold did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it.
How can you be sure Thorold is still alive?
He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
Who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that.
Well, I've heard some rumors.
My husband, Eorland, tends the Skyforge up at your Vasker. The Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
Where's your
Head
Vasker?
up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Oh, that's your Vasker. Gotcha.
You take care of yourself now.
You as well.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I'm on my way, friend. I'm on my way.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day. My friend Maven and I... Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place of others, too.
Old friend. Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey Maidens.
Tell me about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night.
Oh wow,
Now,
sounds
if
nice.
that don't answer your question, then no words will.
What about Clan Greymane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Why the feud with Clan Greymane?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, the same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
What do you know about Thorold Greymane?
What's there to say? You go against the Empire, you wind up dead. Thorald got what was coming to him. Best not to ask too many questions about it. People might get the wrong idea about you.
Huh.
You watch yourself out there.
Hear ya. Well, interesting to hear about your clan. Maybe I can meet more of your people. Maybe, oh, nice, a cooking spit. I'll do a little bit of cooking. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Oh, you know, actually, I forgot an ingredient. The fuck? What do we have here? It's come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorold Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmar agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to the Lethwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It's in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter. General Tullius. Of course. I mean, listen. I don't need to steal the silver ingots. Be a thief of virtue, right? They do have some interesting first editions, it looks like, though. Azura. Do you need to go investigate her shrine? I think I hear somebody, Lydia. Ooh, good to see. Let's just get out of here. Hey, how are you? Awkward.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I have proof that Thorald lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
So you're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Yes. Listen, let me see if I can bring him back on my own without bloodshed.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Fair enough. Whew. Craziness. How are you, friend?
I need trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorlund. That's
Feeling a little bit better now that you know that your son's alive, huh? That helps at least a little bit. Well, before I go off on my adventure... Hey, buddy.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once
Yeah.
Kyle gets them.
Listen, dude.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Listen, dude. You've got to relax. She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Alright, listen, friend. Now, I tried to be cool.
I don't have to take that from you. You're as good as
What
dead. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
What the? Mother. Mother trucker. Get with the freaking combos. Appreciate you, Leon, but I got this.
I can take you.
Ah, yeah.
To the ground. Don't let him get away with this.
Just a scratch.
Something. Keep those hands.
I'll see you dead and buried.
Fight. Fight. So tough.
Mother trucker. Oh, I messed up. Let's try this again.
The security in Whiterun is
Yeah, if it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. I'm a bard
Listen.
by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
You need to leave Carlotta Valentia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound... I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him.
Do your worst.
Back to the ground. Come on. Someone do something.
A fight. I'll gladly kill you myself. Damn you. Like the bite of a flea. That your best, huh? Why won't you die?
Oh, come on.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those Don't hands let him get away with this.
Oh! Ah, I broke my stride with that goofiness of fighting everybody. Alright, Mikhail.
What can I do for you?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Leave her alone, or else.
I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get here. Someone do something. Please.
You're out of your league. Fight! That's all you've got. Not impressed.
Take it. Fight.
Let him get away with it.
That your best, huh?
Let him get away with it.
That it? That your best? You're out of your league.
Don't let him get away with this.
Come on. Stay out of the way, guys.
Get him.
No!
Don't let him get away with it.
This is the part you fall down and bleed to death. Gosh, no.
Oh, I've got you now, sucker.
security in
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Listen, friend. I'm gonna give you one last chance. She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Leave her alone or else.
I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Just scratch. It's nothing. That's all you've got.
Dude, you've gotta have people quit getting in the freaking way. This is so dumb. Oh, fighting in this stupid little inn.
The security in White
If it's a
terrible.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry. I'm a bard by... Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? What did you just say? All I heard was a... I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him! Getting away with this.
Please don't stand in the middle of our fight.
I'll gladly kill you myself. Do your worst. Damn you. Why won't you die? Just scratch. That's all you got? No! Why won't you die?
Come on, he's not so tough. You're just gonna fight back.
You've dug your own grave.
Get away with this.
That your best, huh? It's nothing.
Let him get away with this.
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Y'all know how to do a little bit of brawling, you know? Trial and error and all that. Now you leave Carlotta alone, or this gets worse.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Good to see you've been humbled, my friend.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun with old Warwick's sword. And the braggart did swagger and he told of both battles and gold he had made. But then he went quietly, Ragnar the Red.
That was a fight and a half. They weren't kidding about Nords being frickin' tough.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just...
So then came clashing.
Make it a clean 200. feel like I need better speech. Ooh, bows could do 40% more damage though. 10% of a critical hit that does extra damage. Since I already have a fighting skill with my one-handed weapon, I like archery. I think I'm gonna stick with that, and I'm gonna do a little bit more speech real quick.
Flashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
Make sure I don't fall down the stairs.
When his
I
ugly
think
red
I'm
head
okay.
rolled
I
around
went
on
ahead
the
and rested
floor.
for 12 hours. Yeah. He's already back to playing it again.
Maybe some other time
Thank you.
I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning. Come to a love of her reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
It's okay.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
I hear that, kiddo. I hear that. Well, you know, Thane's gotta do what a Thane's gotta do, right? We can't have some douchebag harassing people.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
You were telling me about that. It's pretty interesting. How are you?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Mikhail, won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
You know, Arcade's blessing might have done something. 400 gold? Dang. I don't feel so bad about my beating anymore.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
You took a lot of convincing.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Well, should I buy anything else while I'm here? I guess let's just go check the stables. How much money do I have? 802? Hold on.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I have everything I need right here.
You're someone who can get things done. Take a look.
Oh, you know what though? I need that Crundum ingot.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Look at those pretty green eyes. Got you something you might like. Something to hold your wares. Not bad, right?
You lead, I'll follow.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Come to chat with an old woman,
Not this time, my friend.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Gotta go support my breeding, friend.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You know... Vinter only has 12 gold. We can work with that. There you go.
Do come back.
My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften?
I'll check her out.
We know our
Hey, friend.
Nope. Sorry.
Deadly claws that can be used in unarmed combat. Sure, that sure would be nice. We need to check out the stables. Oh. The tech light. Nearby living creatures but not undead, machines or Daedra can be seen through walls. That's sick. Oh, I meant to read that, dang it. Investigate the Silent Moon's camp. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeeper I got buckled by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon camps. I'm not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself last time. But smart guy that I am, I bought this taupe to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it and I can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Huh. Nice. I don't know if I want those clothes. Hello.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skullbar.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Can I buy a horse?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Okay, here's my offer. 1,000 gold.
You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Done.
Ride strong.
Thank you. How are you, friend? You want to hop on back? You good? Alright. Look at this. Thane of a city. Got a horse to call my own. Got a housecarl to guard me. Things are looking up. What adventures await? To either go to High Hrothgar and all the goodness on this side of the map, or to investigate the Silent Moon's camp, which is right here, and make sure that the Jarl doesn't get murdered. Retrieve some mythical armor. And maybe he could receive a house of our own. I don't know, but I'll have to find out next time. But thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Appreciate you chilling. Appreciate you lurking. See if there's anybody else I could rage on over to. I'd love to keep playing, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I have work in the morning, so gotta get some sleep here at some point.